Hi, I'm Kevin from Going Batty, and we are going on a trip. Me, Katie, Max, Jack, Miles, and one of his buddies are headed up to Bozeman, Montana, and we are going to vlog the whole way there. Everything from setting up the trailer to setting up camp. So we hope to show you everything that we go through over the next few days and take you on the journey with us, at least through the interesting moments, not the boring stuff. So check this out. Now, one of the things that I've really appreciated is this nice, easy rear view camera. It's like a GoPro, but I got it for $50 on Amazon, and it works the same exact way a GoPro does. But I put it on the back of my truck so I can see myself hooking myself up and approaching the hitch. So I will show you that in just a second. So we're gonna put the sway bars on next, but one of my favorite things that I just got was the flip up kickstand. I just think that thing has saved me a ton of grief. One day I'd like to actually get an automatic up and down, one that's electric that just raises it and lowers it. But for now, that's a pretty good second to have that kickstand. It's pretty handy. It gives you about 3 to 4 extra inches that are pretty strong. I mean, that's a pretty strong, and it can hold a lot. So our trailer weighs about 4,500 pounds. Trailer is pulling really well. I'm really pleased with it. We got new tires, we got new brakes, but the new toy, the kickstand, I really love it. Last time I pulled out with this thing, I forgot to plug in the electric. So I'm doing a blinker check now. And I have a little checklist inside my head I'm going through.
So Chuck is bound and determined to go camping with Kevin. And I don't think he's bear aware. I think he would make a great bear snack. But he loves being in the camper. Yeah?
So this 1,000-watt lithium battery power station has enough power to do what we need to do. So we're gonna plug in the fan, and we're gonna plug in the lights and the water pump, and that'll be more than enough. And when we hit these 2 power buttons, everything turns on. In the meantime, it's off and you're safe. This is one of the greatest things I think we've ever purchased. It's just perfect. We are bringing a generator with us because we need to charge that up, and if we're out in the middle of nowhere, kind of hard to do without a generator. So we'll live on that for as long as we can, then we'll use the generator. So it's gonna be good. I'm excited. So this is what some of the food that we're taking. This is just kind of our dry stock pantry. I brought the most important things on this trip. You know, things you can't live without. But just some snacks. We got some Thrive Life hiding back there because it's awesome on camping trips because you don't need refrigeration for it. But the only sad part is I'm gonna have to find another place for my coffee because it won't fit.
What if we got you a smaller container?
No. That's crazy talk. Anyway, I think we've got some good setup here. We've got another place to put food too. We'll show that to you. So under that seat right there is about half a case of bottled water, and the rest of it is right here because I think we need to have plenty of water while we're out in the great unknown. So I've designated this kind of the water thing, except for smaller things that can fit in there. The coffee doesn't really fit in there very well because of this extra shelf, which I don't like. I might change that. But that's water. And then we've got more food and dry storage here for snacks, plasticware, napkins. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Walking tacos, and then a bunch of stuff behind it. Paper towels, canned food. So we've got some good stuff back there. There's a lot of storage in this thing that we have not used yet. This cupboard is kind of for the charger and you know, changing the dumping the dump tank or the black tank. We wear those because we don't want to get that on our hands. I've got a water filter in there for when we put water in the tank, so that's there for when we need it. We have all the chargers for my drills. We have all the stuff to connect with down there. And here is bug spray and bug spray and sunscreen. We got a first aid kit, and then plenty of other room for other storage in there.
Yep.
So very excited about that.
So Kevin is loading up the food, and what we did is right there, and that is taco meat, and some of the stuff that he put in there is twice baked potatoes. Katie is double bagging or bagging microwave meals, so when we put them in the coolers, they don't get wet.
We don't want wet pizza rolls.
No, and the reason that we're doing this kind of food is because it gets incredibly hot in that camper when you turn the oven on.
Yeah.
So and then we have sandwich stuff. He's going to take the toaster, so they have bagels. So they're just putting all this stuff in the coolers right now.
Yes, we have
Hot Pockets.
not the most healthiest.
But
Not looking for
It's
healthy.
still good. We got salads, so
yeah.
we're having avocado toast.
Oh.
By we, I mean me and Max,
Ah.
because we're fancy.
You're fancy.
We can't settle for just normal toast, apparently.
Well, we are on our way, and this is going to be interesting.
Then you.